Hey guys, it's Octavia J. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another vlog. Hopefully you guys can hear me because I have the air fryer on in the background. I almost didn't get up and leave the house today, but I had to go pick up an order from Bath and Body Works, and then I ended up from my side of town all the way to downtown Chicago. So, because I don't know what's going on. Okay. This is not even nothing to really show, but anywho, I didn't know that I was purchasing these itty bitty hand sanitizers. Who knew? I just saw that they had like a $2 sale, and I grabbed some stuff because when I came from my friend's house on Sunday, she had reminded me that Bath and Body Works, you can do a purchase online and pick up in store, and I forgot that the wallflower sale was going, and it's like $2 and some change. And so they've been having like little sales back to back to back, and I wanted to re-up on some like hand sanitizers, but I didn't know that like the minis were this small. So anywho, I grabbed two of the Oceans, one for my guy, one for my son. I got the white t-shirt for the car and the frosted coconut for my desk. And then I bought this dry hand relief hand cream for my desk. So hopefully the scents don't clash. I just made sure I purchased something that was going to be hydrating for the hands and not have a scent. So I think this was okay. Yeah, so that's all I got out of Bath and Body Works. I just ran in there to get my purchase and come on out. What I really went outside for, apart from picking up my Bath and Body Works, is because my coat closet, I probably have maybe 2 or 3 outerwear pieces that have a hood on it. That's a problem for me because I'm buying these outerwear pieces and not realizing that they don't have hoods. And I am someone who, especially when I'm dropping off my son in the morning, I like a hood over my head, right? I'm not a morning person. And just on the strength that we just have that type of weather where you need a hood, I'm really kind of just pacing myself and making sure I'm just not out here just buying stuff. But I found a unique piece at Anthropologie, and I went downtown because that was the only store out of all of the stores that we have in the Chicago and Chicagoland area. That was the only store that said that it was actually in stock for pickup. And I was reading the reviews. You have some people who were okay with the size. There were some people who were saying it's frumpy, it's this, it's that. I didn't like it. It runs oversized. So I knew it was something that, as opposed to me buying it online and getting it and not being sure, I wanted to go in store and try it on because it came large, extra large, small, medium, and double X small and extra small. The double X small and extra small did fit on me, right? It fit me like more true to size. But this is what I had on today, right? But there can be some instances where I'm wearing something just a little bit thicker, but this is probably as thick as my clothes get. But either way it goes, I kind of like that oversized look. And so on the, on the website, the model actually had on like a sweater and just a cape, and she had the sweater, a denim jacket on up under it, and then the cape, right? Y'all, for the everyday girl, this is it for me. This is it for me. It's giving that bomber jacket. This style of bomber jacket, I don't ever see that going out of style. This whole olive green, orange trim, like bomber jacket has been in style and has been going strong for years. And so I don't ever see this going out of style. And I mean, yeah. So I did buy the small medium. It has a short sleeve on it. This is what I loved about it, right? Because I had on a cape, not a cape, I had on a vest today, right? I'm still going out with nothing on my arms. I feel like a jacket or a coat with sleeves is a little bit too much. It's 50 odd degrees, but for us, you know, that's still kind of warm for us. It's not like cold, right? I'm straight with this on and just a vest just to cover up the body. But then it has like pockets here. It has that orange trim, just like, you know, that bomber jacket style. And then look at the hood, and you can unzip and split the hood. You know, some people were giving this jacket or this cape very bad reviews, but it's to each his own. You know what I'm saying? Look at all of the detail and whatnot. There's a snap button here. It's super cute. And so here we go. You just kind of throw it on like this, right? And it's super long. It goes all the way down to my knees, but it's roomy enough that I'm comfortable. It's not like super tight or anything. Like I can just rock out in this. I'm thinking I probably should have got the extra small, or extra small. I actually feel like now that I'm home, I actually feel like I could have went down a size for real. But this would be me going out in the morning, right? Taking my son to school. It got the hood down. Love this. Love this. Hold on, let me see if I can adjust this. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. Are there pockets on the side? No, the pockets are just here. Yeah. So that's that on that. Love this. This is perfect for this kind of weather. And I can still, you know, ruche my sleeves up and be comfortable. And I'm just out and about. Doing my thing. I low-key feel like I should have got the extra small. I feel like, but nonetheless, this is what I got. And yeah, love this. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. I just wanted to drop in really quickly to so you guys can see the before and the after. Let me turn the car off because the heat is hot. I'm finally taking my shoes into the shoe cobbler, and I've been so deep in thought that I literally almost drove right past it, and then my eyes caught the address where I was, and so I just pulled over because it's right here at the corner. So I filmed another series to my fall street style over the weekend, and then I pulled out the shoes from a Kara that I got that I said that I was gonna have to get cut down because the way my ankles were getting ready to buckle up under me, like putting them on hurt. to stand up straight in them hurt, to make a step hurt, and this baby, I used to be a stiletto pumps in the club kind of girl, but baby, I can't do it. I can't do it. And I think they're about 4 inches high, and that's going to be a no for me. So I have these that have to get cut down, and then sometime earlier in the year I bought these shoes from Express, which are so super cute. They're a barely there sandal, and they have the cute little flower applique, but these are also, as you can see, a stiletto. And yeah, so I have these 2 to get them cut down. Hopefully he can cut them down at least about 1 inch, because if they're a 4-inch stiletto, go ahead, take a whole little inch off. I had called this collar maybe a few weeks ago, a month ago, and he said they're about $12, but he'll need to see the shoes. So we'll go in and see what he says about them. And so yeah, like I was saying, I was so deep in thought that I almost passed the place up, because I woke up this morning to a text message. My cousin texted me like 3-something in the morning to let me know that her mom passed. So if you guys watch my Chicago Fashion Week vlog, it was a 2-part vlog, and it was the second part where I kind of did like a sit down at the end, and I was telling y'all how it was like the Chicago Fashion Week was an epic fail, and the second show I missed because I wanted to go to the hospital and see my aunt. She was discharged. She was there for maybe about a week or so, and they discharged her, and so she passed on November 16th, 2 days after her birthday. Her and my mom, they share the same birthday, and so it was 4 girls on my mom's side. The youngest one, she passed, I think, about a month after my son was born, my youngest son. And this is the oldest, who just passed away. So it's my mom and my other aunt. My mom was the third of the 4. My other aunt, she's in Oakland, California. So yeah, it's a very somber day today. I don't, you know, in this month as well. So depending on how new you are to my channel, if you've been here since at least the beginning of the year or prior to, you would have saw I went to Seattle at the beginning of the year because one of my aunts on my dad's side passed away this month in November. My cousin, she just kind of waited to have the memorial service after the holidays so everybody could gather and come. So this month of November it's a lot. It's a lot. And so yeah, I'm just gonna go and make my rounds tomorrow as much as I can. The cousin that texts me, you know, you have to give people grace. You just have to, you know, let them grieve. You cannot expect more than they can give. You know, I was just telling her, you know, I'm so sorry, and you know, I was saying if there's anything that I can do, anything y'all need, you know, and she just replied with a thank you. So, you know, she just lost her mother. So, you know, you just have to let people grieve and give them grace to handle things the way they need to handle them. I am just going to take time tomorrow to go on that side of town and make my rounds and whatnot. I have not heard from my mom because I don't know if they were just getting around to me, but they let the sisters know already. I'm not sure, but I would think they let the sisters know already. I text my aunt this morning. It is, if it's 11 for me, it is 9 for her. So I don't know if she's up already in the morning and has she gone through her phone and whatnot. That's a lot to process. So yeah, that's it, you guys. I don't want to keep going on about this. I just basically picked up the camera so that I can go through the before and after in the process with you guys about me getting my shoes cut down. That was it. Hi, can I get some assistance with getting these shoes cut down? The heels.
Maybe. I have to get inside there and see if we can cut them.
Yeah, because they have like a little pin or something in it.
Yeah.
Because I would need at least about an inch.
Forget it. I'm telling you right now, if I can cut it, if you got an inch, you're going to throw them away.
A half an inch?
Perhaps. Inches.
I know. Because those are about 4-inch heels.
You know what happens to the shoe if you got an inch?
Because there's something in it like to keep it stable,
No.
right?
I mean, the shoe is made for this heel. So if you take away an inch, you're going to go like this, backwards. You won't be able to walk.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I don't even know if I can cut it all, but yes, we can cut.
Okay, great.
We can cut this one. Let's see the other one. The skinnier they are, the more of a problem. Bad news.
Not that one?
0.
Okay. We'll take those back. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I just dropped my son off at I'm drawing a blank. Soccer. So while he's in there, I am going to, I need lotion for my hands. Oh, don't scrape that card. I just gave my guy my hand lotion. I'm glad I had another one in here though. But yeah, while he's in, these people can't drive or park around here. I'm distracted because I'm just watching how she's backing up in this park. Anyway, while my son is in soccer, I want to run to Victoria's Secret real quick because there's 30% off. I'm not sure if it's 30% off in store or just online, but I need to get a new robe and I want one from Victoria's Secret. So I'm just gonna kill time and do that real quick. The thing is that they were just $35 and now they've gone up in price a little bit at about $42. But considering, I think, how much are they, like 80 or something like that? So I am still, you know, getting a fairly good discount. And baby, the Hawk is out. The Hawk is out, baby. Y'all see me with the hood on. The Hawk is out. The temperature has dropped. It is cold. But the way the Hawk is out, the way it is cold, baby. This right here, this little capelet they call it, so good. This is good. This is good with the hood and everything, honey. Yes. Yes. And I'm sitting up here with sunglasses on. Ain't no sun. Ain't no sun whatsoever. It was just a little bit of sun out earlier though. But yeah. I went out earlier and met up with my cousins at the funeral home. And my aunt had very specific wishes that they are going to follow. I just think for family who is used to, you know, traditional ways of funerals and all of that, you know, But what can you do? What can you do when somebody specifically writes what they want done, how they want things done? So yeah, I went and did that earlier, you know, just to be moral support. You know, I'm just waiting to see, you know, what they kind of finalize, because it's a lot at once. I'm going with him because all this traffic trying to get around, I'm finna cut down these side streets. Yeah, so am I. So am I. Because who got time? All this rush hour traffic. So, yeah, I won't be going back out to the funeral home or anything like that. I just told them if they decide, if, you know, if they're going to be able to do a viewing in person, that I would come. Because then, of course, you know, that'll be closure for my mom. You know, that's her sister. You know, it's hard when you might not have talked to someone or seen someone in a few days, a few weeks, a month or two, you know, and then you just can never talk to them again, can never see them again, can never touch them again. That's really something hard to deal with. And for my mom, you know, her and her sister, they shared the same birthday. So yeah. And then I don't know if it was in this vlog that I talked to you guys about these shoes that I wanted from Zara. I know I mentioned them in my last style inspo. They came today, and I'll show you guys when I get home. I'm surprised for myself. I have not even opened them yet, and I've been back home since at least about 1:30. It is 3:45 right now, and I hadn't opened the package yet, but I will once we get back home, because then I have to get my son together for a talent show that they're having tonight.
Miss Serrano's room 226, American performing Don't Give Up on Me by Amy Grammer.
I will stay with you. I'll reach my hands out in the dark and wait for us to enter. I'll wait for you.
Okay, y'all, I literally just came back from the shoe cobbler picking up my shoes, and I don't think I've ever came back and talked to y'all, because I know in my handbag haul I talked about how I accidentally like broke the strap on my new Silver and Riley bag. But I took this strap up there because Silver and Riley and I have been going back and forth with the return label and things of that nature, and so they suggested like if I could take it to a shoe cobbler and they would just reimburse me. So it just so happened just a couple days ago I took these shoes to the cobbler, and I kept the strap in my car boxed up because I was waiting on the return label. Anywho, I think he's gonna fix it for free. He was just like, you know, come back tomorrow, I'll have it for you. So I think he's gonna fix it for free, which all he's gonna do is use whatever staples he has and, you know, fix that little strap. But anywho, he said that he was able to take off about 3/4 of an inch. And so I am assuming that they were 4-inch heels. He said he didn't measure the heel height, but you know, he was just saying that he took off about 3/4 of an inch. So I am gonna have to adjust these straps just a little bit. Hold on. I am gonna have to adjust these straps just a little bit tighter because they are loose, but let's see. So not bad, not bad. I can tell that they're still probably gonna hurt after a while, but I'm not on the ball of my foot like this, right? It's come down just a little bit, right? Because I was kind of up like this, but they're down like just a little bit. So let's see. And if I didn't mention, it was only $12 to fix. And yeah, they feel better. So let me show you guys. They do feel better, but I can tell that I'm still gonna have to put some type of like ball of the foot cushion or just like another cushion in here to make them comfortable. And the thing that I like about that is that because of those straps, I can adjust it in a way where the shoe won't get tight on me with the cushioning and whatnot. So, I mean, here they go. Up in here in the ball of the foot, just the way that they're made, they're still going to be uncomfortable. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and throw some cushioning on in there. And I think I'll be good. Hopefully you guys can see. So, yeah. And then let me show you guys the boots that I just got in, because in my leather weather video outfit inspo you guys should be watching right now, because today is Friday and I think it's about noon. So the video is currently live right now. I went live at 11. And I was talking about how I wanted boots, like I needed like gray pair of boots, brown, snakeskin, stuff like that. So the boots that I was talking about, I did order those, and those came this morning. They are the Mark Fisher brand, which I do like. I have a few of his boots. So these are the shoes with a little small heel, just a pointy toe snake print, and it is a slouchy boot. So you have like a pointy toe that gives them like a dress up a feel, and then you have the slouch that kind of gives just a little casual. But let me show you guys real quick. And so for me, I do have what I would call a average calf width, because as you can see, they fit perfectly. If my calves were any bigger, then I would have a problem with these. I think my calf width is about a 16, so I feel like 16 is about average. When you get bigger than a 16, then that's when you need wide calf boots. But these are super, super snug, like to the T. I wouldn't be able to wear like jeans with these, skinny jeans. But if I was to kind of ruche them down just a little bit, you see how I got more room, and then they would just be low like that. Otherwise, this is the natural length of them. So that's as far as it's gonna come up. I wouldn't be able to fit jeans in there. Stockings, yes. Leggings, yes. Yeah, these are it. Super affordable. And I love these. Love, 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 love. All right, so I will have these linked below, as well as I did show you guys my shoes from Zara. Those will be linked down below as well. The way I'm pissed right now, because why did my doors on my car lock on me? The first time I've ever dropped my purse in the car, like on the passenger side, right? Because I'm coming out of the store and I'm dropping all of the bags on the passenger side. And usually I keep my purse on me, but I just drop my purse down on the seat as well. Before I can even get to my door, not knowing that the doors immediately ended up locking, I couldn't get in. Praise God, my phone was in my pocket. You know, sometimes my phone is in my pocket, sometimes it's in my purse. It just kind of all depends. So me and my little boy, we're sitting here in Jules where it's warm because I think it's like maybe 30, 40 something degrees. It's pretty cold. Waiting on a locksmith because the service that I had with Mercedes on my app expired, unbeknownst to me. That will allow me to unlock the doors from the app. It will allow me to remote start, you know, all of that stuff. But who's using the app? I'm not really using the app for anything. I haven't gotten to the point where I want to remote start my car anyway. I have no reason to use the app. So I'm not knowing that the service is expired, that I didn't know I had to continue to pay for, which was $150. And so what was said was I can renew the service. It can restore in 5 to 7 minutes, or it can restore in up to 7 hours. We call a technician to come out, a Mercedes technician, and $150. I think this right here is the straw that broke the camel's back, and I am going to have to go for a car with less technology because this is ridiculous. Why are the doors locking on its own? The keys are inside. So I'm assuming because the services on the app is no longer active, like the car is not going to recognize anything, right? So the car is not going to recognize the keys are inside. Why are you locking on your own without me locking the vehicle myself? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's been times where I've gotten out the car, closed the door, then walked off, and you know what I'm saying? The doors are unlocked, right? Oh, forgot the doors were unlocked. But the one time that the keys are inside and you lock, what? I'm highly upset. I'm highly upset. You know what I'm saying? My guy at work on the whole nother side of town. There's no way he can leave work, you know, to let me in the house to get the spare key, you know what I'm saying, to come back. So there's no other choice but to call roadside assistance. So I'm just sitting in the grocery store just waiting. You know, I'm glad that there's somewhere where we can sit where it's warm because it's pretty cold outside. I am over it. I am over it. I'm so over it. And it's so crazy because I probably wouldn't have even left the house today. But my friend, her son is having a birthday party. I thought the birthday party was today. I leave the house to get there. It's tomorrow. So I probably wouldn't have even left the house today at all for the most part. You know, you never know, right? But You know, I don't even know. I feel like, should I have spent the $150 on the services to have had it, as opposed to just spending it this one time and all I'm getting is back in the vehicle, when I can have this service on my vehicle, you know, for emergency purposes like this? Because the way I probably would have cried and broke down if my phone was in that bag in the car. I'm so glad my phone was in my pocket. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Hey guys, it is the next day. As you can see, I'm back in my car. Praise God for that. When I say I went through so much yesterday, in the way I was so enraged and my emotions was just, after being counseled, sitting there for no telling how long, after they said that they would come in 20-25 minutes to check the tracking, to find out it was canceled. So just, y'all, I can't even get into it. I, for some reason, don't have roadside assistance with my insurance. I don't know where the communication was missed or what's going on. I've had this car for 2 years. There's no way, I don't care how new it is, right? There's no way I don't have roadside assistance. I always have roadside assistance. There have been times where I've needed roadside assistance with my car prior to this one. So anyway, after the technician canceled and didn't show up on the Mercedes side, ended up calling Progressive, and you know, we have to pay before they'll dispatch. Mind you, I don't have my bag, my purse, everything is in the car. The only thing, thank God, I had on me was my phone. So, you know, my guy is at work. We left the house at the same time. I'm thinking I had a birthday party to go to. So he's leaving the house for work. I'm leaving to go to a birthday party. And I'm out today. I'm thinking I was going to have this day to do this, to do that. And my whole day has been turned around, but that's okay. But anyway, you know, he had to send me car information so that we can get, you know, the Progressive side out here. The Progressive side called, and he's like, so did they tell you that you have to sign a waiver? I said, no, a waiver for what? And he said, damage to your car. Damage? What you mean damage, right? So, you know, baby, I'm quick with it. Because first of all, I've been here for 4 decades, okay? I've been here. I've been here in the age and time where all this advancement was non-existent, okay? I'm talking about back in the day where all you had to your vehicle were 2 keys. You had the little round one that you stuck in the door, and you had the one that was square that you stuck in the ignition. That's it. Ain't no remote this, ain't no this, that. No. I came from the era where everything was manual. I said, damage to my car. I said, what you think you finna do, Jimmy it? You finna Jimmy the Benz? Man, listen. The way I about flew off the handle, because I'm just trying to figure out, I know there's some type of mechanism, right, that you can probably get in there and move something that will unlock it. Hey, then, you know, he's talking with an attitude, this, that, and the other. Baby, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So finally, my guy was just like, listen, I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner, because he asking me, oh, you got the keys to the house, da-da-da-da. All my keys is on one ring. And I've been sitting here for hours trying to get some type of resolution. Had I had the keys to the house, baby, I'd have been booked to the crib. I have at least 3 to 4 telephone numbers of my neighbors, my immediate neighbors in my complex. One of my neighbors, her daughter rides with me to school in the morning. I got people phone numbers, they got mine. You know what I'm saying? I can call my next door neighbor right next door to me. I got a package outside, right? Just the other day, my Zara package came. She had texted me, I seen your package outside, I left it by the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm that type of person. Like, I fuck with people, they fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And then, since I moved on the other side of town, I only have one friend that's close to me out here, and that was her son's birthday party we was going to yesterday. She's the only friend that I have on this side of town that I can call and be like, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So had it been I had the keys to the house, I could have got back to the house. Even if I had the keys to the house, I'd have been, babe, you know what I'm saying, give me an Uber, something. I'd have walked. You feel me? Because I wasn't so far away from the house that walking was unforeseeable. Baby, I'd have booked, me and the kid, I'd have booked to the crib. So ultimately, he was like, I don't know why to think about this in the beginning, but I'm going to have an Uber, you know, come up to the job and get the keys to the house so you can get in, right? So I can get the spare key to the car. So that's what he did. He sent the Uber with the key. The Uber took me to the house to get my spare key to the car and took me back. And that's how we got home. And so anyway, I am out and about on Sunday. This was not my plan. I thought I was going to be putting up my tree today, maybe. I was going to be, anyway, I'm at Marshall's because I'm taking a couple of things back. And just with a lot of things that's been going on these past couple of days, the common denominator has been money. And I have this pot over here that's doing what it needs to do, right? And with everything that's been transpiring, having issues with management and just, you know, a lot, I really need to pour into it more, right? And so I was in Marshall's the other day. Let me show y'all this beautiful wreath. I'm not going to take it all the way out, but if you guys can see, this is the wreath, but at the bottom, you see how it's just plain at the bottom, but then you have all this adornment, right? Because this is the top of it where you hang it up at, and this is the bottom. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. There was another one that I saw in there that was like maybe $40, but you know how Marshalls and TJ Maxx and Home Goods stuff, some of it, you know what I'm saying, just be a little janky and you have to pass it up. And then I saw this one, which was $50. For me, I was like, $50. I'm like, okay, well, whatever. You know, like I like it, I want it. So it was not a big deal to me. And I had no intentions on going into TJ Maxx yesterday, but because I was passing up, you know how we are. Let me go ahead and, you know, let me go up in there and see what's going on. And there were their own selection of wreaths, and I found one in there for like $25. And so I bought that one and brought it home. And it's not as grand as this one, but I feel like it's gonna work. The color scheme, all of that. I don't need a $50 wreath. And with everything that's going on, what I was thinking about, you know what I'm saying, last night, once I finally got home and got in the bed, it was that just because I have it does not mean that I need to spend it. And the little that I can be saving can pour into that pot just a little bit more. And so when I saw the one at TJ Maxx, before all of the stuff transpired with the car and stuff like that, I'd already thought like, well, hell, this was $25. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me just grab this one, because I didn't feel like it was a problem buying this one for $50 because I'm really not buying anything new for like Christmas decor, right? I'm pulling everything out from last year. This is only my second year in this apartment, and everything that I had last year was pretty much new. The tree was new. All of the decor and stuff that I bought was pretty new. And I am someone who is going to do the same color scheme at least, you know, at the least 2 years, right? Before I start switching stuff out. And so the only thing that I did purchase, which was like maybe a couple weeks ago, Target had a sale on their Wonder Shop, and they had these cute little nutcrackers. And I bought the nutcrackers. They were like a dark red, and I'm going to use those, and that'll be like some type of pop. But anyway, I'm here. I'm taking this back. I just wanted to show you guys because I don't think I showed you when I was in the store and when I got home. But it's really, really gorgeous, and it's a Martha Stewart. So that's where that $50 price point comes in, because it's Martha Stewart. But anyway, it's 11:53. I've been talking on this thing for 19 freaking minutes. I did not bring a purse with me because I have PTSD. The PTSD is real. I got my little Fendi. And this is kind of like the bag that I like to carry anyway, like in the wintertime. Because when I'm wearing heavy coats and stuff like that, I don't want to carry a big ass bag in addition to having on a big coat. That's too much. So back when all of these micro bags and stuff was really popping, I think I got this back maybe in 2021 or 2022. I said I would never get rid of this one. Never. Because you see how, listen, keys, phone, this is the wallet, it's all on the body, it's all on the persons, right? And the bag that I had yesterday was that big hobo type Jody dupe, the Bottega dupe, the big one that I got, the one that's like faux suede. You know, I'm sick of carrying it. I'm throwing the thing in the damn car, and here go the car locking on me. Because otherwise, if I had a smaller bag or something that, you know, I'd have still had it on me. I just cannot be bothered. I was thinking that I was going to go down to the KHOI store because this weekend she was having a sample sale. And what it was saying is that there was going to be some things as low as like $10. And so I spent a pretty penny. I really didn't have any intentions on going back into the store to buy anything because I bought those items at full price. And, you know, with the collection of everything that I bought, I spent some money. I definitely spent some money. But y'all, I can't help it. I'm going down there. I'm going down there. And then I have to go to the grocery store and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been talking for 21 minutes. I'll see y'all. We're back. We are back. I am back home. I'm just gonna haul with you guys what I got from KHOI. Everything else that I got from Marshalls and TJ Maxx, I'll show those in the next vlog because we're getting into Christmas content. At first I was just like, damn, Christmas already, but the way I've been going through, I need some joy, some excitement. So we're gonna get into Christmas content and all of that. I did make it to the grocery store, and I'm glad I went into the grocery store that I did because there's this grocery store named Tony's that I used to go to with my mom. And baby, they had all the things. Baby, they had the oxtail because we're having oxtail for Thanksgiving. We're not doing turkey or anything like that. And baby, the sweet potatoes looked so good. 19 cents a pound. So I still have to take just a little bit more inventory. I just kind of went grocery shopping like pretty blind with what I knew I needed off the top of my head, which were like the main ingredients, but I still need to like take inventory and hit the grocery store like one more time to get like the odds and ends and, you know, stuff like that. And so yeah, Christmas content is coming, but I'm getting ready to close out the vlog, and I just want to show you guys what I got from KHOI. And so there is a home side of KHOI which is named Aya. So I believe it's AIYA. I didn't know that she had a home side. I think that came like right before KHOI did. And so all of that was incorporated in the sample sale. Yeah, it's named Aya. Let me show you guys. Aya. So when you first walk in, you know, you get some of like the home goods type items, and then you move into the jewelry. And so these were only like $8, I think. Oh, where's the receipt? I didn't get a receipt. I mean, I got a receipt, but it was in the email. So I got this right here. This is a travel storage, and so appreciated that. And then when you open it, it has like all that velvet texture in the inside, and then you do get like this dust bag, and you know, it's use your imagination, right? You use it for what you need to use it for. With this material, this is more for like jewelry and stuff, right? So I really wouldn't see putting makeup and stuff in here because it would mess it up. Can you take this out? No, you can't take it out, but I got this, and I think that the sign said that they were only $8. So I got that one. And then this is also another travel storage. And you have this little pocket here, and then you have these two compartments here. Now this one, okay, so I was just kind of tugging at it because I want to see if the compartments came out. The compartments do not come out, but this type of material here is like that easy wipe down material. So I can see put in makeup brushes, and if you got little small compact, what do you call that, makeup that you want to put in here, I would actually put like makeup in this just because of that pebble leather material that's easy to wipe down. This one right here with the velvet in the inside, that would be more for jewelry. So I got those because I can absolutely use those. Those are for travel, and then, you know, of course I can use them for the home as well. Then there's this book that she wrote, One Day They Will Stare. The books were free, so I got this for my son to read. And this is the book, super cute. And as far as jewelry, I finally came home with a bag because we were laughing, me and the girls were laughing. Cause Bree was like, "Oh, that was you," and I'm like, "Yeah, give me all the bags." Because remember when I came, y'all ain't had no bags, and she was like, "Oh yeah, that was you." So I got one bracelet. This is called the knock bracelet. This one was $20, and it's very heavy, and so you will put it on like this. Look at that. Look at that. Love that. So this is the, I'm sorry, my hands are dry. I just washed my hands. So this is one of the bracelets that I purchased. I wanted to kind of keep everything on the low price point side of things because, you know, like I said, I already spent a pretty penny. I wasn't trying to go in there, you know what I'm saying, and spend like, So this was the most expensive thing that I did purchase. And then I got two of the same earrings, but they are, oh, I'm lying. I'm lying. These were $20 as well. Okay, so these are called, does it have a name on it? So one of them was $10. The other one was $20. So yeah. Oh, that's why there's pieces missing. Oh, that's why they were $10. That's why they were $10. There's pieces missing. Okay, now I understand the price point. Now I understand, but I'll show you this one because this one has all of the pieces. And so you have, let me take them out. And the piece that's missing is the ones that I want the most. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so you have these pieces here, which you can detach. Right, so you essentially have 8 pieces. you have 2 of the small hooks, horns, 2 of the big horns, and then you have 2 of the ball attachments. And so what you can do is, all of this is interchangeable. And so you can do this type of situation, right? Where you're wearing the earring either like this, right? Or you're wearing the earring where the ball is in the back. But this is the vibe, right? This is the vibe. So you have that, or you have the smaller one where you can essentially do the exact same thing. For me, I would probably always wear them like that because that's such a vibe. And then, of course, you have the balls, right? So you can do 2 of the balls, right? And then you have the silver balls, so you can interchange. You can do gold and silver if you want to do mixed metals. You could do the same thing with the hooks, right? You can mix and match, right? And you can do a whole mixed metal type of situation. And then when it comes to the hooks, so I'm getting a lot of bang for my buck, understand me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of bang for my buck. Okay, so the situation is you can't do like 2 big ones, 2 small ones, but you see how it's made, right? You can't roll like that. But you can also, with the hooks, you're either doing this type of situation or you're doing that type of situation, which I can't see really wearing it like that because it's not giving me the vibe. It's this way looks so good. So yeah, so I have all of these pieces that are definitely interchangeable. I can do gold on gold, silver on silver, mix matching metals and all of that. So yeah, that is all that I got from the sample sale. That is going to be it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did you thumbs up? If you're not subscribed, baby, have you subscribed? Because baby, you need to. Come holler at your girl. I'll see you guys. Bye.